Hello and welcome everybody out there in Twitch and D&D land. I hope you're having a fantastic hump day. It is the middle of the week. I hope you're all celebrating it by, let's say, bubble baths today. Everybody should go take a nice bubble bath. Enjoy it as much as possible. Before we jump into the action, how about we do a little bit of self-promotion? You should definitely check out our content if you're watching live over at YouTube. Just search up ProDM Joey. I'm currently working on getting myself a specific URL, but I need time available to do that, so I can change it on my everythings. But yeah, search up ProDM Joey over there. And if you're watching over on the YouTube channel, go over to twitch.tv/ProDM Joey and enjoy our content over there if you want to watch live. And if you're interested in joining any of our games like this one, not this one yet, but the other ones, we do have open slots available. We are a pay-to-play community, and as you can see, we actually play D&D quite often. So yeah, if you want a consistent, fun, happy community with low stress, no drama, and all in all, just the goal of having fun, reach out and let me know. Players! I believe it was Arite who lost?
Yes, it was.
Go ahead and give us that recap.
Last time on Mingled Dreams. Yeah, we had dug up a grave of one name that I can't find in my notes here.
Tiberius Stormwind.
That would be it. Of one Tiberius Stormwind. To ask him if he knew of a story about 3 trees. Magical trees, or divine trees, however you want to put it. And after a very long conversation with him, he did reveal the location. It was north of the Gehen Basin. I can't remember the name exactly, but so we are currently on our way to Charles.
Not north of the Gehen Basin, west of the Gehen Basin.
My bad. West of the Gehen Basin, and we are on our we were on our way to Charis before we decided to go to a white dragon den. Ilvorn and Kyle thought it was an excellent idea to dimension door in and scare ahead. Intense chase scene ensued with a bunch of white dragons.
Move your mic a little bit. You got very loud.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Of young white dragons.
All right, move it closer. Jesus. Okay.
With a bunch of white dragons young white dragons chasing us. We had the fantastic idea of trying to cause an avalanche, which amazingly worked. Yeah, it was 15 white dragons. The avalanche caught most of them. Almost caught a couple of us, but we escaped into a small cavern. Found a small head in said cavern, which spiraled upwards, and well, now he's gonna tell us a story.
Alrighty. So, you all chiseled this head out from the very thick ice inside of this random protrusion that you thought was a part of the mountains, but now you're thinking might actually just be an ice tower, as weird as that shit is, you know. Probably something to do with, you know, the history and everybody trying to let it go and shit like that, you know. And, hey, it's a bad joke, but I'm testing my things. Seeing if it works. I have to turn it down. There we go.
I hate it.
Oh, do you? Do you now? Okay. We'll find out about everything else then. But anyways, you chiseled him out, and the head is looking, or trying to look, but it has no neck to move itself, so its eyes are stuck in a very stationary position.
Yeah.
So, what are all of your names?
I was the one that holding the head since he fell and rolled to the stairs or something. Yep. I will turn him towards the party Uh, well, the one that dug you out is Kill. He's Mikit. Points towards Mikit. The big
Why do
metal
you...
Dragon Ball is Arite. This is Grief. And my name is Ain.
Why do you need our names?
Well, I figured if I'm going to be traveling with you, I might as well be nice, and I haven't talked to somebody in... I don't know.
Right. Well, we promise not to use it for any nefarious purpose.
No
Names have
nicknames,
power,
understood.
you know.
Oh,
Wait a second. Who told you that you would be traveling with us?
Habit? You all didn't drop me?
Oh, so you
I mean,
used to
he
be
has a
dropped?
point.
Yes. Well, anyways, my name is Philo. Philosopher Philo. Nice to meet you all.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Yes. Well, it seems you're certainly ahead of things.
Ha.
How do you end up being just a head? Not just a head, just a head.
You piss off some mages, I think. I don't know how far ahead in everything we are right now. Are all of you aware of the Frigid Doom?
Right.
Right.
He got killed.
Stairs in Dragonborn.
Seriously? Wait, they successfully killed it.
Mm-hmm. It's been like a couple of years.
Wow, that is
Like more like 100 years.
100 years. I've been here 100 years.
That's weird. I would have thought you'd have a head start on the Nolan.
No. That's a
No.
bad one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start giving you psychic damage.
You're the reason I got all these sound bits, okay? But anyways. 100 years. I was a member of the dynasty, one of the families of the Kryn, and, or one of the clans, Clan Kryn. I was brought here to do some preliminary researches and everything when the Frigid Doom apparently decided to make this their fucking home. The researchers I was with who commissioned me were very, 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 very adamant on the fact that I stay and continue my research despite the fact that there was a fuck-off dragon on its way. So, after I put up with it for a few days, the individuals who had me decided that me trying to escape is punishable by not being allowed to die, for being afraid of dying. Comical, really.
They have quite a perverted sense of justice.
Well, I'd say it is a pragmatical solution. I mean, if you're afraid of dying and you can no longer die, then what's there to be afraid of?
Loneliness?
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
say-
but you have to learn to enjoy your own company, you know.
I say... Can people hear me? Am I
Yes.
muted?
There you go.
Okay. I'd have to say the complete denial of death is cruel. Everyone wants to rest at some point.
You want to know the cruelest part? I have this unscratchable itch on my leg.
Wait, are you telling me you can still feel the other body? Or the rest of your body?
I feel like I have an itch.
So if I stab the body, will you feel
I don't want to feel pain. Also, where is my body?
Arita, is that normally how you deal with itches? You stab yourself?
I have scales.
Well,
Try scratching at the itch. You need something a bit stronger.
well, I could get that, but
I can tell you, that your body is right a ways back behind the ice. I don't think we'll be able to reach it unless we want to spend way too much time in a place like this.
Well, I can tell you nothing ever happens here, really. I mean, apparently 100 years have gone by. And you're the first people I've seen since a long time ago.
What year did you die exactly? Quote unquote die.
The year the frigid doom showed up,
Fair enough.
which was 122 years ago, I believe.
Should be around that.
all right. Well,
Oh, just suppose I should tell you Fridge Doom lasted an additional 22 years if you suffered this pretty much the same day he showed up.
Great. What were you saying, Creep?
well, I was just going to ask if you know anything about this place. I mean, do you know anything about where this tunnel leads?
Oh, we're in the Everfrost.
And that is exactly a glacier, or?
No, maybe a landlocked glacier. That is a theory. But no, this is a relic from the Age of Arcanum. Specifically, well, it was always guarded by Draconia in particular, and well, they just so happened to allow us to begin our research here. That year, you know, the rest of the dynasty, they finally accepted us to look into it and figure out anything else that was interesting about this monolith that never defrosted, never sullied, never fallen. I mean, that's honestly why I'm so surprised nobody's come through here. I mean, I figured Draconia would have, you know, come back eventually and look for things that, you know.
There's no such thing as Draconia anymore.
What happened?
Well, the city was destroyed and the one without tails genocided the one with tail remaining.
Oh! Well, I mean, that's good. I've never been a big fan of the whole subservient kindredness. That just seemed a little stupid to me. So, well, I mean, that's really unfortunate. They were one of the most progressive magical communities in all of Exandria.
Oh, not anymore.
Hey.
If it is any consolation, the Revenates have now taken a place in the city to the southeast.
What city?
Zarthus Kitchen.
Never heard of it. Oh, that's a clever name.
Does it mean anything particular?
Well, I mean, I'm sure your Dragonborn friend can tell you.
Sure. Arite, what does it mean?
Jiro.
Zarzith Kittrell roughly translates to the walls and mountain to protect and shelter.
I will say that out loud towards them.
Very clever name, isn't it? I'm so glad I took that elective.
It's a bit on the nose, I'd say, but fair enough.
Well, what do you name things where you come from? I mean,
Oh,
we're standing in an Everfrost. Guess what it is?
Well, you could always you could pump it up a little bit. Put some flair to it. Sparkle Tits Glacier, or it could be.
Sparkle Tits Glacier.
Yep. Still can't believe you decided to go with Warlock instead of Bard.
Hey.
Well, I actually have a little research that I was hoping to do here. I mean, it's not that important or anything, just possible relics during the Age of Arcanum that could be incredibly helpful to society or a group of adventurers if they happened to stumble upon it and needed it to protect themselves.
And
I say we help him.
I told you guys going up would have been the best option.
I mean, you successfully picked the interest of 2 intelligent people in the party. Congratulations. Yeah, she doesn't know that.
I am all ears. Now,
Yes,
let me ask you a quick question, Philo, before you start.
Oh, my
To
friends
which
call me
then-
Phil, please.
To which then do you still belong to?
Well, yes, of course.
Which one?
Oh, that's a good question. Nope, that's not the right tab. That's not the right tab.
I just imagined Dira going through one of like 1,000 tabs in his Google right now.
I only have 12 up right now. It's not that bad.
The voice of the glacier groaning around us. I'm calling it a glacier now.
I belong to Den Zolade.
All right. That doesn't.
Do I know them? Like, do I know what's the specialty? What's their role?
History check, please.
Yay! History check. Nah. I know nothing.
You know they're one of the noble dens. They're not one of the ruling dens by any stretch of the imagination. They're closely associated with Den Kryn. But aside from that, you're not entirely sure. So,
Right.
yes. So all of you are interested in helping me to uncover some potentially latent powers or secrets that can further the magical advancements of our society?
Well, as long as it's not some month-long expedition to do it.
Oh, the hard part was chiseling our way up here.
Right.
We were actually fairly close when the Frigid Doom made its appearance, and yes.
There's
and
some
what if-
chiseling to do still.
I can't imagine. They kept all the muscle here to do all of that, and the night I decided to run and flee is when I died, so.
Well,
shall we get going
I'm all
then?
for making some, getting some magical items if that is what you're saying. There's a possibility of getting.
Well, it seems like we're all pretty much in agreement. We go and help the dude discover ancient knowledge.
Yes, I believe we would all be in agreement with that.
Sure.
Wonderful, then up we go. And they gesture with their nose.
Who's gonna carry the head?
You want to carry him?
Can I carry it like God of War style? Tie his hair onto my armor so he's just hanging
Oh
off.
God.
Sure.
I'll do
God,
that.
no.
So, where do you tie him? Like, what part of your body do you tie him to?
Let's do right over one of my legs. Doesn't really matter which.
Okay. Then as you're walking, you just keep bouncing. He says, "Ow, ow, ow, oh, ow." Just
Carry him properly and
The poor lad on your shoulder.
what were you saying, Ein?
Carry him properly and they don't touch it, the poor guy already.
But what if we find an enemy? I will need to fight properly.
Well, I'm sure Mikit's owl can carry it in its claws, right? You have the pleasure of flying.
Oh, you know, Mishan.
Well, if it comes under it, how Suzanne could keep our new friend here safely and safe up in the air, away from the fighting.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No offense. As fun as it is being slapped up and down. Sorry. As fun as it is being slapped up and down against armor. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you get tired of flying, you can also use the cat. Am I right, Omen?
Wow.
I mean, it's a lot nicer than
Oh wait,
what
did you have? No, you
Creed
haven't.
doing.
Did you resummon Omen? Did you have another during your short rest?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have. It takes an hour though, I think. To cast
10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
11 minutes. It's 1 minute casting time, 10 minutes ritual.
All right.
Damn it, I was hoping it's still Schrodinger's cat.
Bro.
Yeah, I would have summoned him during the short break then.
Oh, it's 1 hour casting time.
Leaving Fellow's head with a cat. I think that'd be a bit crueler than having him bounce against the armor.
But Homan does what I tell him to. If I tell him to keep the head safe, then you know. But I mean, it's not really a big problem. Can't we just put him in
Yeah.
one of our backpacks and? I mean, he might be a little bit muffled, but I think it'd be more comfortable.
We already, since they already decided one of the familiars are gonna carry it, so I assume the way is still it's just to go forward and up. Well,
Well,
time to get.
well, he
All right,
needs,
let's move on.
I think he needs to see where we are going, so we know that we are heading in the right direction.
Why don't you... Why don't you tie me to, like, a stick or something? You have a nice big staff.
I can see Kriyu's weird smile already.
Ian, you do have a staff. Like,
I didn't have a staff.
wait, you don't have... Oh, Makit has the staff,
No.
right?
Yeah,
Rurik also
and
has
Rurik also has it.
yeah, he
I can
wants
tie
it
him to
now.
my shield.
On a stick. Well, I mean, tying him to the shield might be a little,
Mhm.
Ah!
Yep.
So, what are you guys doing with him, huh?
Tying him to my quarter staff.
Okay, thank you. Oh, right over the note. Okay, yep, over the note. That's good. Okay, I can still see and talk. Wonderful. So, his head on stick. Yep.
Even more magic for me to pursue.
Well, now your quarterstaff is a little uncomfortable to swing if you ever intended to do that. It's kind of top heavy now.
Well, now you have two heads on a stick.
So which way?
That's one. He like gestures upwards. It's a winding
And
path. You continue up.
Yeah.
I continue up. I take the lead and go up.
So, as you continue wandering your way upwards, the spiral only goes up another 20 feet or so, which is the equivalent of 15 stairs, about 15 stairs or so. Once you've reached this landing, all of you exhaled this incredibly cold air around you. Equally as cold as it was yesterday with that massive storm that kind of hunkered you all down and kept you in a singular location. But now you look around at this almost translucent blue colored room. It's slightly dome shaped and stretches around you about 40 feet on either side of you, and you are in the very center of it. It stretches upwards about 15 feet or so, and there are pointed claw marks that you easily see, Kyle, on the roof.
On our side of the roof or the other side of the roof because it's translucent?
That much you can't see. Would you like to investigate it?
Of course.
Someone has to give you a boost.
Alrighty, could you give me a wine? Someone? I cannot jump that far.
I can help you lift you up a little bit. I'm not like a super strong man or anything, but
I can make it easier. Kale, you're
Oh fuck that! That's weird. I feel light. Cool.
I also cast guidance on him.
Bing!
Yeah.
Oh, it shouldn't feel that weird. You're a very nimble and light person from appearance. Is he very
Thank you.
self-conscious about his weight?
Slightly.
No, it's more that I used my magic to suddenly make him even lighter, weighing half as much.
Ah, you must belong to one of the dens as well. Oh, that is wonderful.
No, it doesn't.
What?
Nope.
Ignore what I just said.
I kind of discovered it on my own. I would like to meet some of the den members that are more experienced with it.
Be nice and you might meet my mom without any kind of Crave, don't smile. Don't even think about it, Crave. Don't even try to think about it.
I didn't say anything. How old is your mom?
Oh my god.
Way older than you can imagine.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Creve, I don't think this is a tree you want to bark down.
All right. Can someone give me a boost? I want to inspect the ceiling.
Yeah, I'll boost you.
Cool.
I
Investigation?
prefer my trees unbarked.
So, you lift up Kyle with relative ease, having to hold him up by his legs, so his head is just shy of the cavern, and walking around. Thanks to the fact that right now Kyle only weighs about 80 pounds. It's a pretty low DC, but roll me an athletics check, Arite.
Athletics.
Oh, yeah. You can hold him up here. Your arms are going to get a little tired if you do this longer than, say, 5 minutes. Probably longer than a minute, really. But you're holding on pretty good. I don't know if you've ever tried holding weights above your head, just like in a locked position. Fucking burns.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. Kyle, go ahead and roll me your investigation.
With guidance.
29.
9. You look at it, and those claw marks seem to be imbued into the ice as if they've been there as relics or fossilized for an incredibly long period of time. And as you kind of look around and up at it, you notice something else a little strange. There's a slight shimmer inside of that ice. And you start looking at it and looking around, and that shimmer is roughly about 10 feet long.
What do you call a shimmer? I'm not sure to understand.
You ever see when it's really hot and it like sits against the top of your car and kind of has that like wavy bit? That's a shimmer.
Ooh, heat haze.
Okay.
I like that.
Sort of like a blur.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. And how far away from me is it?
It's right above
Like
your
it's-
head.
It's right above my head.
Into the ice, about 1.5 feet.
Mikit, what is does your eyes see something? Like there is a shimmering. Is it some kind of illusion or magic? Maybe you can see it.
Well, it mostly lets me tell it's an illusion, not necessarily what's behind the illusion, unless I'm getting this wrong.
Could
It
at least
shows
see
you
if
the
it's an illusion.
location, which means you will see an outline, but you won't see specifically it.
What are you looking at?
Here, there is some kind. Are you holding up, Righty?
I will
You okay?
be alright for another month.
Here, and I show here the places. I show the marks and I show the fossilized, and I show that there is a couple of foot within the eyes. This shimmering in the eyes. Like, is it like in a cavity that is kind of shimmering, or it's the ice itself that is shimmered?
It's inside of the ice that is shimmering as you look back and
Okay.
forth. So
Can I
Maki-
touch the ice?
Yeah, you can touch the ice.
Does something happen?
You suffer 3 points of cold damage.
Fuck me.
It is an incredible cold that even just by touching leaves this frosty burn against your fingertips and just shit. It hurts.
Fuck me.
Another con save, please. Not con, athletics check, Arite. Cold spicy ice.
14.
All right, your arms are starting to wane a little bit.
Shimmering.
So, Makit, did you use your ice?
Yep.
Okay. It reveals a hidden creature inside of the ice. Frozen in place as if in a combat-looking pose is this incredibly large-looking wolf. The talons themselves are about 10 inches long, and it stretches from tail end to nose tip 10 feet. It is far larger than any winter wolf you've seen.
Oh crap. Okay, you might want to get down now. Definitely something in
what?
there.
Makit, it's also unmoving.
Well, it may not be moving, but I can still change. Plus, that is an incredibly disturbing. I don't know, winter warg?
What was the deck save first for?
Just to figure out if I would lost my equilibrium with the panic of the make it saying me that something.
Yeah, you're still being held.
Well, head, Phil. I mean, what's the? Do you know anything about this?
Well, there were many carcasses uncovered while we were excavating everything. And many of them, well, were furry and large, but we never saw them. They were never not invisible. It was very weird and strange, but, I presume they're dead, as the ones we found were also dead.
Did you excavate any of them?
Not personally, no. I don't do it with any of that.
Well, I mean, your group.
Oh, yes.
All right, and they were still dead when you excavated them.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Well, there was one person who complained that it started moving. But we think that was more like a nerve flinch.
oh, right. Like, yes, Rurik told me about those not too long ago. Huh. Right. Well, what are we going to do about this shimmering then? Is it? Does it have any particular interest except for being shimmery?
No, there's creator or something that is quite big inside. Let me figure out. Should I figure out if it's living?
Oh,
Or-
it isn't moving. It's just
Well, Philo wasn't moving when he was in the ice either.
and if it is still alive, do we really want to face that thing if we dig it out?
Could use it for augments. You know, if we excavate just the head and cut it off. Sorry, Phil. Then you know, it should be an easy way of dealing with whatever creature it is.
Are augments common knowledge now?
Yes.
Really? Huh. I thought we would have kept that under wraps a little better.
I would like Gerald to cast message through the ice and just say something in common. Are you alive? And just see if I have a feedback from it.
It's the only
It's
response
living.
you get.
It's living. It's yeah, it's living.
You all watch as the cavern's ice above you begins shaking. And it begins cracking.
Put me down, please. Put me down.
I take a few steps back.
You just had to wake it up.
God damn it.
He jumped down.
Alright, guys, please roll me initiative.
Don't forget token clicking.
Ooh.
Yes, please don't forget your token clicking.
All right. Hey. Rolled 19 twice.
God damn, these initiatives.
Go.
Not exactly. Placeholder token. Alrighty. Let me roll it. Not very high. Alrighty. So, Creve, you see that the ceiling above you is starting to crack, and crumble to pieces. Little fragments of ice shards are falling as that area that Kyle was looking at begins breaking open. What would you like to do?
Okay, so where on the battle map is cut off, basically?
We'll put you there. We'll put Kyle here. Arite here. Makit here. Ein here. You have about 40 feet back in total.
All right. So I take it the wall is basically along the cliffside. Or...
Yeah.
All right. Right. So yeah, I'm just gonna move back here until Omen run.
Ready.
Then I blast the wolf.
You blast the ice.
Oh well, yeah. I keep a ready action to blast it when I can.
To see it. Alrighty. Makit, what would you like to do?
I will ready a stopping sting for as soon as it is all the way out of the ice.
Okay. Now, I have to look at your eyes. Your eyes only last 6 seconds, which means you would have to reactivate it if you want to see it.
Yep, and that's an action.
Yep.
Well, one of us probably needs to keep an eye on it, so yeah. I'll just keep it active.
Bing! KL!
Can't see anything yet, right?
You see breaking in the ice above you.
Okay. I'll cast invisibility on myself
Okay.
and walk away.
Alrighty. The sightless wolf shatters the ice that is inside Arite. I need you to give me a dex save, please. Alrighty. You are going to suffer 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the ice cracks, breaks, and crumbles, sending large chunks down onto your head and knocking you to the ground. You are now prone. And you have this incredibly large wolf. You feel it land on top of you, but you don't see it. It is completely invisible. So it is going to attack you twice. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. Let me get it bite in there. 14 points of piercing damage and 9 points of cold damage. As it's
down to 5.
Yes, as it sinks its mouth into you, ripping away at a chunk of your armor, and now it's going to attempt to gash into your stomach. 20 to hit?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You are going to suffer... Ooh, that's good damage. 17 points of slashing.
Already?
And that is its turn. Ein. You don't see it, but you hear it. And you see all of the chunks of ice that fell down, landing on top of Arite, and you see that he's currently getting ripped into by some invisible thing.
Oh dear
I don't
Lord.
get the ready action.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that. Go ahead.
All right.
What are you shooting? Eldritch Blast? 13 misses, 9 misses.
10. Yeah. but
No, it's invisible. You have disadvantage to hit it.
all right.
Alrighty, Ein.
Man. Such a difficult choice. Hmm. Step back. I'll just. Yeah, I'll just. Wait a minute. I have to check if this is sight. Yeah, you can see. I can't see. It sucks. Well, I'll cast second level healing word on Rite as a buffer
Okay.
for my bonus action for 10 HP,
Alrighty.
and I'll ready the dodge action. Dodge. Dodge with the shield.
And
Yeah.
Arite, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. Am I considered grappled or am I just prone?
Just prone.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to get up.
Okay.
I guess. Echo, 15 feet ahead of me. Second, just bringing the token up. There we go.
That's 20 feet, buddy.
Oh, fuck, my bad.
That's the wolf spot. You can't echo it there.
Give me a second. Let's put it here.
Yep.
Alrighty. And I guess I'll try to attack it once.
Okay, go for it.
13 misses. I try to attack it with my Echo. 19.
19 hits. For 14 slashing damage. You gash into the creature pretty deeply. And you notice after your echo cuts through it, there's a little bit of this bluish looking blood that splats further away from the creature, but it itself does not reveal anything.
That gives me an idea. Alright, I'm going to Unleash Incarnate just to get that last attack in.
Unleash Incarnate is a bonus action attack?
Nope. It's just the thing I can do.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Who cares about action economy? I just want to do it all.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, and that'll be the end of my turn for now.
All right, Creve, back to you.
So I'm going to pull out a small flask of ink I have, just regular ink.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna try and open it, move a little bit closer, and try and splash it on where the wolf is.
You have to be a little closer than that if you're splashing it. From this distance, you're throwing it.
Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I'd be staying where I am and just throwing it then.
Yeah. 20 feet is not a splash, you know, that's
yeah.
that's a fucking power hose.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just throwing the ink then.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
Wouldn't be just a thrown attack.
Well, it is, but you're not proficient at throwing ink, so straight dex. Or strength. I'd allow strength.
Yeah, I'm doing dex then.
All right.
Ugh.
9.
Wait, I'm doing Dark One's Own Blessing. Own
Yes.
luck, I mean.
Don't worry, you'll get them next time.
I don't have any more ink. I have magical ink, but
11. There is now a blotch of ink. Right around here. Damn.
Well, Arite, make it roll in the ink.
McPete, your turn.
Take a few steps back.
Yeah.
Ow. Explanation mark. Question mark is my response.
McPete.
All right. I do what I do, and it's gonna have to make. Why does it keep stretching back?
I have no
attack roll?
idea. It's that
insane.
spell specifically with everybody who uses it. I think they programmed it wrong. Oh yeah, you can see it because your 6 seconds lasts until the end of this turn. So now we click the word. Yep. This is getting very...
There we go.
Kyle, yes. Alrighty. So con save from the wolf. Natural 1 fails no matter what. It crushes itself down onto the ground. Bad dog.
And then backing up over there, that would be my turn.
Kyle.
Okay. So,
Yes.
I have a bullseye lantern. Could
Sure.
I give it to my mage hand so he can smash the lantern on the wolf in order that the oil get on the, like, not smash it, but empty the oil of the lantern on the wolf?
That would be your bonus action and action. Bonus action to hand it to your hand. You know, get it from your bag, safely give it to it. Action to actually douse it on top of it.
Yeah, I'll do that
Okay.
with an invisible
Right.
and taking this nice.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Yep.
Or sorry, intelligence check.
Okay.
Wait, no, it's your hand. You're proficient. Add your proficiency bonus. So +4 is 10. The thing is, controlling an invisible hand sometimes can be a little confusing, especially when you're trying to find an invisible creature. So it pours it. It's not all on the wolf, but there are parts of it that probably get on the wolf as well.
Okay. Then that's my
It's
turn.
not doused in oil, but there's oil on it. All right. The wolf will now stand up, Arite,
Mm-hmm.
and it still has advantage against you. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, double ones. That is 9 points of piercing damage
Mm-hmm.
and 3 points of cold damage. It rolled really shitty.
Is that already rounded down, or?
No. So
Still
2
round.
points of cold damage. And next attack is a 21 to hit.
I'm a fighter. I can't do much about that.
Alrighty. So that is 22 points of slashing damage.
I'm sorry, how much?
22. I rolled really low on the first one. I rolled pretty damn high on the second. And now it's going to maneuver around you. Ein.
Me. Oh, Lord.
Oh, sorry. Arite, did you want to force your echo to take an attack of op, since it's circled around you?
Oh, yes, I would love to.
One of the perks of being you.
Yeah. Is that normal because of the oil, or
No. You can't see the oil on it.
double dirty 20s at least?
20s hit, yeah. 14 slashing. Alrighty.
You mean
Go ahead,
everything?
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Man, we did not plan on invisible things.
So what you're saying is you didn't see it coming?
Exactly. I don't want to be too on the nose. I'll move there first.
I can see your pain, and it's what I feel all the time.
I know.
Well, I like the joke where it's just laughing sound. It's just reminds me of every
Go-
bad '90s sitcom.
Got a
Welcome!
little sitcom.
Yes, Ein.
Welcome to Mingled Dreams. Yeah. Action, healing kit.
Plus your hit die.
Mm-hmm.
Maximum
Sure.
hit die. So an additional 10.
Yep, so 18 heals.
No. 18 bonus action. Yeah, since I gotta pump it up on him. Just throw another healing word on him.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
Mm-hmm.
Whew!
I
Wait.
would like to use my 4 words.
Yeah.
Put it on fire.
I'm lightning, not
Nope.
fire.
Not necessarily you, but I thought that for the next round. But
All right. You said it.
Yeah.
You said it. It's you only have 4 words: in or out.
What level? Yeah, fuck it. Boosh. Wow, it's only a 9. Damn.
All right. You heal an extra 9. It's something.
All right.
And
So I'm going to
it
address that real quick.
was-
Yes, in or out of character. So you explaining what you're trying to convey is out of character knowledge, metagaming. So no,
all right.
that's what
No,
I'm trying
I
to
was-
say.
I was just apologizing for cutting Anne because I thought she ended the turn.
No problem.
Yeah, it's okay. Since I just replied to him, I only have lightning. That's all. I'll move like 15 feet. Rest of my movement back here.
Okay, it'll take an attack of opportunity on you.
Yep.
Claws only, because that's the one that has the reach. Oh, not that
Mhm.
good. 19 to hit.
Oof. Just one nice hit.
Damn. 16
that
points
good.
of slashing damage.
16.
Yep.
Hey man, we what do you call it? We're level 7.
Creve.
I think we skipped over me there.
I cast
Arite.
Firebolt.
Sorry. It's Arite's
Oh.
turn.
All right.
Yeah, I was pushing forward too fast. Arite.
I am going to switch places with Echo.
Ding.
Echo is going to attack 3 times because I'm Unleash Incarnate.
21 hits. 14 slashing.
And then I'm going to Action Surge.
For another 2 attacks.
23 and 18.
18 hits. 23 hits.
Perfect.
For another 27 points of damage.
And
All right, it looks hurt.
And then I'm going to move. I only have 15 feet of movement, so I guess I'll move in front of Ein, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
See, this is the only feature of the Echo Knight that I really like. You just get to pink, and just get out of there.
Yeah,
Yep.
fantastic.
Creve, your turn.
Firebolt. 16.
16 just barely hits.
Ooh. Finally.
Add an extra D4 fire damage. All right, so that's 16.
Yep.
And it is partially on fire.
Woohoo! Very good. More oil, please. And I take another step back.
That kind of looks like fire. Fuck it. There we go.
Yeah.
Alrighty. McKeith.
This wolf is on fire.
The wolf. The wolf. The wolf is on fire. McKeith.
Yeah, I think this I'm going to hold Sapping Sting for after its turn.
Okay. Right now you can't see it, by the way.
Even though it's on fire?
You can see the fire. Oh yeah, good point. You can't see it, but you know its location. That's the difficulty of it. You see fire.
Unfortunately. Yep, and I have to be able to see it to Sapping Sting.
Yup. Or AoE it.
Well, I don't think fireball in a closed location like this probably not a good idea.
What are you talking about? It's all ice.
Oh, I'll be adding more fire anyways with Firebolt. That's still at disadvantage.
Yes, it is. It is still technically invisible. 21 hits.
Wait, are we still blessed from earlier?
No, that went away a long time ago.
Alright, still gotta take that off.
All right, 3 points of fire damage. Kyle, your turn.
Right.
So I can technically see. That means that I will have disadvantage on my attack.
That is correct. Wait, yeah?
Flames of Flagathos. I can re-roll that one.
Yes, do it. Woo! 6 more points of damage.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Go ahead, Kyle. Yes, you cannot see it, so you will have disadvantage.
Would the echo count as a helpful partner for the sake of sneak attack?
Unfortunately not, because it's only when he tries to force it to take an attack of op that it becomes threatening.
Okay. I'll just hold a arrow in the case I can see it at some point.
Okay. It's gonna attack your shadow. Uh, 17 to hit?
That probably hits.
Okay. 13 points of piercing, 4 points of cold. So a total of 17 points of damage.
Yeah, so it's gone.
Alrighty. Shadow go bye-bye. It runs up to you, and now it's going to claw at you. That hits. $12 points of slashing damage.
I think Arija got thrown out of the turn order when you took a...
Oh, you deleted the token.
Oh shit. Give me a second.
I got it. It's faster. All right. So it is Ein next.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh man. What do I do?
I don't know.
All my damage things are not prepared. Oh, fuck it. Since I already know last time, even if I'm from like 10 feet of the shimmer, I'll still get hit. I'll just circle around here.
Okay.
Like here. Should be empty space, right?
Yep. It's a wide open cavern. This is just still the flavor map that you're on. It's cold.
Nah, I'm just double checking in case I hit like the noob eyes.
No, it's a wide open cavern.
Yeah. Shit. Wait, let me check the thing first. Mhm. No, fuck it. Yeah. I can just direct the thunder wave to not hit Arita, yeah.
You can
15
adjust
feet
its
cube.
direction slightly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the creature is a 15-foot cube. So.
Oh. I mean, it's invisible, so I don't know size. Yeah. Just smash.
Con save. It's good at these.
Mm-hmm.
It is successful. What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, half damage.
Half damage. So that is 4 plus 18. So 22 halved is 11.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No, I don't have any bonus actions.
Already. R-E-T-E, because that's how I spelled it, apparently. Your turn.
If I move here, do I get advantage with Ein?
You have straight attack with Ein.
Right, because thingamajigger. That is fine.
Invisible.
Yeah. That is fine.
Hit. 26. Whew. It is looking rough.
And
Get it?
then
Rough.
Oh my god. I'm gonna bonus action second wind. For that.
All right. Creve, roll me a d4, please. It suffers 1 point of fire damage at the start of its turn. Go ahead.
And yeah, I'll do Eldritch Blast. 11.
16 hits? Oh, 11.
Yeah.
Damn. All done?
Yep.
Mickey.
Okay. I will activate my eyes again in preparation for my next turn.
Bing!
That'll be it.
Alrighty. With your eyes active, the creature looks really rough now.
Ooh.
Kyle.
First question before I take my turn: can I, because it didn't turn not invisible, release the arrow before my turn?
Sure. Just disadvantage to hit.
Okay. But being invisible, I get advantage in straight roll.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And so I have sneak attack because people are next to it.
If you hit, yes.
Yeah. That won't be an issue.
12
Not
misses.
invisible anymore. So for my turn, I will go behind Alrighty. Flanking with Ein. Whip it.
Real good. Wait, you have multi-attack?
No, but it was my previous turn. It was my reaction.
Oh, your
before
held
my
action.
turn.
Yeah. Whip it real
My
good.
held action. And so now I rip it.
Straight attack.
Still
13
nothing.
misses. Yeah.
Bonus action disengage. Run away.
And it will attempt to bite at you, but it can't. Alrighty, now that it's aware that somebody is there... Alrighty. I need both of you to give me con saves. As the creature rears up a little bit, Ein, you feel it backing into you, and then it exhales this force of deadly shards that goes shooting out at the two of you. Let me roll the damage. All right, both of you are successful. So that will be 33 points of cold damage, halved down to 17.
And I resist this type of cold damage.
Yep. So you take only 9.
Thank you, Aid.
Alrighty. That was its turn, though. Ein.
What do I do?
I don't know.
You're right. Give me a sec. Let me minus out the use spell slots. Dang, I use a lot. Yeah. I'll just do the same thing last round.
Remember, you guys still haven't long rested since the dragons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, what's a long rest? Just a pile of secrets. Smash it with Thunder Wave again. Fuck it.
Oh, that was cocked. Let me re-roll. 17.
Yeah. That's half. I'll use my Channel Divinity for 16 half to 8.
Down to 8.
Oh, that's
it
the
is.
worst. Yeah. 16
It is bloodied.
Mm-hmm. Bonus action. Yeah, I don't have any bonus action.
Arite.
I am going to hit it twice. Yeah.
Nope. Yup.
Yeah.
For 9 slashing.
How do you want to do this?
Driving my sword straight into its neck, I guess.
Alrighty.
Or closest I can.
You watch as Arite swings the blade around, kind of in a crescent, and then thrusts upwards, and luckily finds a piercing spot right in the clavicle underneath this creature, where he just shoves it further, and it almost like clicks into something really, really cold before ripping it out. And you see his blade is covered in this obnoxious, wintry frizzle all around it as the creature collapses, still unseen, to the ground.
Be right back.
Well, that was exciting.
That was a excellent fight.
That would have been a lot more difficult if not for my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to say that last time they didn't do that.
Now, I wonder if this
Yeah.
thing is powerful enough for an augment. With sword spellcasters.
I mean, I don't see it being good for an augment. Hey,
I'd have
Get it.
to be constantly reactivating my eyes, so I don't think I'd want.
But it is usable for an augment. That definitely felt like something a little harder to deal with.
Okay, just pour its blood all over it and you'll be able to harvest it for an augment, right? That's how it works. Because you'll be able to see it.
I mean, I guess that's how it works. I don't know. Mickey's the expert.
If you all want, presuming my research study is still somewhere around here, I had a bag you could put it in.
Yeah, that would be very convenient.
Yes.
Is it still anywhere you remember?
That's the difficulty. I remember the direction. If you can rotate me 16 degrees, please. To the left.
All right. I bring them around.
Directly that way, there's an opening at the end of this cavern that kind of slopes downwards. And my research facility was not very far off from there.
So, do we leave the body here and search for it, and then come back?
Alright, he just kind of grabs whatever he can on the wolf to start dragging it.
You cannot physically budge this creature more than a couple of feet.
I can go
even
and
if
fetch
I
it.
have it. Not even if I have its right.
Half of its weight would leave it at 700 pounds.
Hey, Ein, do you mind helping me with this?
I can go fetch
I'll try.
the stuff.
You can drag or push 3 times, or is it 4
Yeah.
times? Usual.
She can. Everyone else can do it like twice as much. But even at that, like it's hefty.
Yeah, too much effort. Let's search for the bag first.
Yes, this way.
Yep, I'll follow Kiel.
Alrighty. So
Be right back again.
dogs can't decide.
Just before we leave the room, there is nothing else of interest in this big dome room, right?
Do you want to investigate it? Because on your cursory glance, nothing that stands out to you.
I'm investigating why make it take the stuff out of the wolf. That's not just the time.
All right, so you're going to go get the bag first?
Yeah.
Okay. So the two of you wander down to 40 feet away from your allies, not very far, and your footsteps are echoing very pointedly, very loudly in this area, just allowing your allies to see where you are moving. As a side note, you don't have the head on you, Ian and Kyle. Neither of you have Phil.
Yeah, I'll ask for Phil from Mickey.
I'll just
about
go.
it?
I'm actually just
okay.
gonna go with you guys. It's a research area.
Yeah, you two are the intellectual, curious ones.
Mine's the morals.
Nah, kind of.
Anyways,
The morals.
the three of you walk over there and you see inside of this little tunnel. It slopes downwards and almost like creases into a landing of sorts, almost like a mining excavation, but through ice. 3.5 men. But yeah, you make it over there. Who's gonna go down first?
I will.
Already? Whee! Okay, done. You slide for all of a 1.5 seconds. And you land into a hefty body. It feels incredibly cold. It is completely unmoving and wrapped in a large cape. Now, I said cape, not cloak. It is a cape.
Are you okay?
Is it safe around? Anything like before I tell the other people to come down?
You see that there is a corridor in front of you that's roughly about 7 feet tall and about 8-9 feet wide in total. And there's these little offshoot tunnels here and there.
Yeah, I'm okay. And while they're going down, I would like to investigate the corpse.
All right, go ahead. Who's next?
Investigation?
Yep.
Yeah, 1.5 seconds, so you shouldn't be that far down. It's like a smooth, icy slope, I assume.
Yeah. But
Very
you can't
smooth
see the
slope.
bottom. You have to go down to see the bottom.
Yeah. I'm just worried about climbing it. Can I just smack a piton and tie a rope?
Tink tink. Rope. Done.
Yep. Yeah, and then I slide down with the rope.
Alright, that
We-
definitely works.
Gotta be safe.
Yep. You make it down. Makit, you're going as well?
Yep.
Alrighty. So, Kyle, as you're investigating this individual, they do have what appears to be a crest of a den on them. A den that you do not particularly recognize as soon as you see it. As apparently that's not a hugely important aspect of your life. And aside from that, there is a longsword, looks fairly nice. A shield that looks incredibly nice. The shield itself has a silver trimming around the outside with a steel base on the middle, and it has these ornate little grooves that almost have continual circles going all around it. And as you look at this, this is Mastercraft and currently has an augment in it.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Yeah.
And the cape in itself, is it a good cape?
So, first off, give me a wisdom check.
Oh no.
There's no such thing as a good cape. Capes are stupid. They should not ever be worn. If you wear a cape, that's literally you trying to look like you are better than people, and they give you no actual benefits whatsoever. A cloak is beneficial. A cape is stupid.
Okay.
Well, it does make you look like you're better than other people.
Exactly what I said.
Exactly.
Also,
benefit.
True that.
If you're so rich.
Yeah, I'll look around with my once a day detect magic to see if there's anything obviously glowing.
Bing! That shield.
So the cape and anything else is just mundane,
Mundane. Yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
Well, the shield is the only magical thing here, at least. Everything else is just the usual.
That's Piron.
Really?
Sorry. That's Piron, the dick.
Explains
I can't
explains the
spit.
cape. Yeah, explains the cape then. No wonder.
Well, try to keep a cool head, Phil.
Oh God.
No, I'm not supporting those jokes. I will.
For the setting and the whole thing.
The longsword is just nice. It doesn't have an augment slot or something.
It's not Masterworks. It's just a nice longsword.
Okay.
But yeah, the shield definitely has an augment in it currently.
All right, we now have to figure out what this does, and go down the corridor.
Hang on,
You know,
I'm just taking this
okay.
cape. It's a nice little piece of...
Kriev comes sliding down and just takes the cape. How tall are you, Kriev?
Let's see, I don't quite remember right now. But quite tall, yeah, 6'8".
Oh, the cape actually fits you fairly well.
It's nice.
Cool, man.
Makes me look better than you, which of course is well, goes without saying. No, I'm just joking.
As a personal favor, can one of you piss on him? He cursed me.
I do hope you mean the corpse.
Yes.
Right. Good.
What were you saying, Makit?
Hmm. Dang it, I can't make a smell with. Well, I can still do it with minor illusion. I'm going to try and make Creeve's coke smell really bad.
Wow, spite.
Creve, there's this smell of donkey dung coming
Okay.
from the cloak.
Just a second. I take it off and looking at it a little bit closer.
Roll me an investigation.
Give myself guidance.
Yep.
Investigation.
9. You can't find the source, but it smells like it's on the collar.
Also, when he's like looking and sniffing, I'll just thumb with the G to make it like whisper suddenly from the cloak.
What do you make it whisper?
No, just like gibberish, that's something like that.
That's creepy.
Ominous whispers. That's thaumaturgy.
Hey, got him.
So Phil, was there something wrong with this person?
He thought a good solution to me wanting to not die would be to curse me to this fate.
Oh, is that this guy? But I mean, did he usually? Well, you're probably not the right person to ask, but did he usually smell like donkey dung?
Maybe.
Well, objectively.
I never really liked being in close proximity. Mostly I smelled the ale.
It didn't smell like donkey dung at first. There's something.
Everyone just whistling horribly like.
So, Makit, if you're not going to piss on the body, I'm not going to tell you where my room is. Or anybody, just anyone piss on it, please. Or, better yet, put the finger up the nose.
Ugh. Glad I'm happy.
I take the finger. Go ahead.
Well,
That I'm
cast
glad.
Makit was speaking. Makit was speaking.
Yeah, I'm planning happy. Just put the finger up the nose.
All right. Because the body is so frozen, you have to like snap the arm and break the finger upwards, which is kind of bent at like an awkward angle, and just like put it in there.
Yeah, happy.
A little better. Sorry. I'm a little not over it yet.
I see that. Can we go now?
4th door on the right-hand side. Watch the trap on the lock.
And where is the trigger to not trigger the trap? Like my.
In my pants. That's not a joke. It's a key.
Okay. Getting to the door, mage hand, and trying to pick the trap.
With your mage hand or you?
With my mage hand. Before I push the door.
Alrighty. Have your mage hand roll a lockpick check.
Tool.
Thief tool. All right, you all watch as a pulse of forceful energy shoots from the door and shatters it out.
All right, so it's triggered. Do we risk anything now that it's been triggered? You know?
I don't think I had a contingency, just That was meant to alarm the guards if anyone tried breaking into my room and, well, obviously hurt them. I wasn't expecting somebody to pick the lock from that far away, though. Maybe I should have.
All right. I get in the room and start investigating for stuff.
So you go into this room, and it looks completely unscathed, untouched. There is a single cot in the corner that has a properly made bed, sheets, large wool blankets, multiple pillows. At the foot of the bed, there's 5 more wool blankets as well. And the head will tell you, I don't like the cold very much. Well, now it doesn't bother me anyways. At the bottom of the cot, there is a small little footlocker. There is a single makeshift desk sitting right beside the bed. The desk itself is a large, flat section of wood that seems to be carved from a tree, seated on top of 2 wooden stumps, just placed right there, desk. It's a little wobbly. There's a journal on it, a lot of paperwork on it, a very old ink and quill set that looks like it's probably long since expired. And aside from that, there is what appears to be a oh, yes. A standing locker that's kind of on its side, standing up. That's currently shut and locked.
I'd like to first off pick up the journal and put it in my bag.
Yes, thank you for grabbing that one for me. It's going to be wonderful. The footlocker's combination is 1, 1, 1, 2.
I open the footlocker.
Okay. This is a unique lock that you haven't come across before, Kyle. It has sequences of numbers between 1 and 4, and you have to adjust the dials 1, 1, 1, 2, and after you do that, it tink unlocks.
That is ingenious.
Thank you. I got it from a friend.
If your friend were a long time dead, I'd be happy to meet him.
They might not be dead. It's only been 120 years. Just old.
Yes.
Yeah,
120 years is nothing for friends, you know. For friendship, I mean.
So, you take off the lock and it completely disengages from the object itself. And place it on the ground?
Yep.
Okay. You open up the footlocker and there appears to be a couple of maps in here. Topographical maps of this region specifically inside of the Empire. The entire large stretched canyon from the time before the Frigid Doom, so it's not perfectly updated. Zarzith Kittrell is not noted on top of the map. Right underneath that, there appears to be a small stash of coins. And beside the stash of coins appears to be a stash of loose gems. None of them exactly large enough for augmentation, but probably meant to be forms of currency with different groups and communities. Some people don't like coins. Some people like specifically the really pretty things, gems. Right beside that, there appears to be a satchel in here. The satchel is about 2 feet long, and when you open it up, appears to be about 1 foot that you can extend it outwards. So 2 feet by 1 feet if you open it. And when you peer inside, there appears to be nothing in there at all.
Is that supposed to be something into the satchel? You know?
There is a goat and a chicken in it. No, 6 chickens. But they're probably expired by now, so probably want to leave them somewhere you're not going back to.
Can I try to just flip the satchel inside out and see what happens?
Yep. Directly in front of you, you all see the gooed remains of a goat and 6 chickens just all fall. I need you all to give me a con save.
Ugh.
Dear God. Why?
Well, I should get advantage because I've already been exposed to smelling.
Yeah.
I've been warming up to it.
Why did you think this was a good idea?
All right, Creve, you're the only one who just backs out of the room and walks like further down the hallway. The other 3, as soon as it falls, you like, oh no, and breathe, unfortunately, and start vomiting. Makit and Kyle, you get stuck in a vicious cycle for about 20 seconds before Ein pulls you out. It is a cycle of having to breathe from vomiting and then breathing in the noxious fumes and then vomiting again. This is not natural. This is nothing either of you should have ever experienced before in your life. This is disgusting.
I hate to say
And I'm
this,
still
but he
echoey,
told you
sorry.
so.
That is terrible.
Yeah, Lord is horrible.
But Ein pulls the 2 of you out of the room, gagging and just.
Maybe try listening to him next time.
I'm sorry, I thought I was being very obvious about what was in there. I can't throw up, but I want to.
So I guess it's a satchel of holding.
Not exactly. It's a satchel of colding. It's specifically meant to preserve things that are put inside of it for long periods of time. However, it cannot house inorganic material.
Oh,
But-
only organic. Okay.
It didn't preserve your chicken and goat very well.
It preserves things for 24 days.
Oh, okay.
It's been a little longer.
Yes.
Can I, from the door, from outside the room, have my mage hand open the tall locker?
Sure.
The one that is.
But if you put your head anywhere near that doorway, you're breathing in those fumes again, and it's.
I'm unrubbing my head in my cloak and all that jazz.
All right, so you're choosing not to breathe.
Yeah, holding my breath.
Alrighty.
But
Uh,
I'm still 30 feet away of the stuff.
Sure. Give me a perception check at disadvantage because you're not getting the proper angles.
Okay.
13. There appears to be stacks of clothing in that. Just different outfits for different days, pairs of boots, things like that.
Is there anything valuable in the locker, Philo?
Not that I can remember. My clothes. But you may want to get my coins. My money, the bag. And you already took my journal. Yeah, I think that's everything.
Everything. So I already took everything that was in the foot locker,
Yes.
like the small one.
The standing locker
And-
was clothes, as far as he remembers. It has been 120 years.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I can't remember what I did last week. So,
I want to risk it. Is there anything in the other rooms? Because that was the 4th door. What are all the rooms for?
well, rooms 1 through 3 were guards. Room 5 through 7 were guards. On the other side of the hall, most of them were miners, people who are excavating. And the last one belonged to Doofus Sir Pix's nose.
I will go and investigate the last one.
Yep, have fun.
Drop the dumbass no speaker.
You drop what?
Nah, we robbed the idiot no speaker room. So
Okay.
that's only the last room, yeah.
So
Nah.
you go down the hallway. Do.
Mage and checking if there are traps around the nose scraper thingy rooms, and mage hand to open the door.
All right. Go ahead and roll me your thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Okay. You successfully unlock the door.
Mage hand to open the door.
Okay.
While
Directly
he
in
stands
front of
behind.
the door, there is a jolt of electric energy that sparks out and shoots chaotically. Yeah. You're all out of
Why
the
are
window.
you? Why are you all like trapping your doors? Damn.
We like privacy, and what we are doing is very important things that, if the Empire tried getting their hands on, might be able actually to solidify the position here in Wildemount. It would be a terrible thing if they did that.
Yes.
I do agree.
They have
Investigating the
definitely not done that.
What'd you say, Kyle?
Investigating the room.
Okay. Open the door. Saunter on in. This room appears to be far more militant in nature. There is a larger cot made for a larger individual, a desk that has no writings upon it at all, just an ink and quill that are untouched, a similar footlocker, though this one has a standard lock on it, and the same type of cabinet over to the left.
Trying to open the footlocker with the mage hand staying a bit away.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Well, actually checking for traps before, because I wouldn't want what is inside to explode.
Sure.
Investigation?
Yep. There does not appear to be traps on it.
Okay. Opening it. Still with the mage hand.
Okay.
Not risking anything.
Go ahead, thieves' tools.
6.
26. Dink! Opens up no problem. Inside of this footlocker, there appears to be a very nice pair of boots, fairly large in origin, that has a metal buckle clasp on the top of it, that currently has an open augment slot in it. And there appears to be a wrapped up cloth with something jingling in them as you start moving it around. Almost like a clanking sound as they touch each other.
Can I open the cloth and see what's in it?
Yep. This appears to be 3 standard healing potions.
Okay. What about in the cabinet?
Military garbs from the Kryn dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay. I found a nice pair of boots.
Yes, he was always on about how much he loves his special boots. His child was making them and aggravating.
Now there will be in our boots. There are shoes.
So,
But I think it is a draw, right?
yes.
So
But
knowing that
he's a big drow. Like, bulky.
big draw, I'm told.
Well, you're tall, but you're not bulky. You don't wear plate mail.
But you can be bulky and wear And no Brookie and wear toe boots. I have toe fits. Why not?
Do you know what they say about people with big feet?
Big
Let's get
socks.
moving.
But yes. I presume you're taking the boots and the 3 potions?
Mm-hmm.
Then
And I'm adding them into the party loot. Could you also
Okay.
tell us what amount of money we had in the coin sack and
I'll do that during break. But right now, we are
Okay.
actually heading on to break, everybody. So we are BRB.